Welcome back to another instalment of Just Ask Jess. I was asked by a participant of one of our short workshops to talk a little bit about the traits of an effective leader. Now that's a big topic, so I'm going to try and narrow it down to a couple of key points. I think the first thing to say is that the role of leadership has really changed in the last 20 to 30 years. So historically, being a leader might have meant being a technical expert in your field, managing workflow, managing process, doing reporting, which are kind of more managerial functions. Today, we have a much greater level of expectation of leaders. We want them to be engaging, we want them to be inspiring to people, they need to be able to manage change, cascade a vision, deal with difficult situations. That's a very different skill set. So we do a lot of work in the leadership space at all levels in organisations, from preparing people to take on the first stage of leadership up to executive level. And we talk about real leadership. So that's relevant, engaging and authentic. Relevant in that I need to be able to talk to my audience. So if I'm a CEO, I need to be able to use language that everybody in my organisation understands, not acronyms that they don't get. I also need to be able to talk to them about the things that are important to them and be seen as someone that they can connect with. Engaging, I need to be able to understand the things that are important in the team environment and culture that I create that helps connect people's hearts and minds to my organisation. So we know that leaders are the biggest driver of engagement levels. So as a leader, we need to understand what drives engagement and how to foster that in our team. And authentic. So really great leaders are not cookie cutter. They're not trying to be somebody else. They're not doing things that somebody else does because they think they're a good idea. They understand who they are, what they're about, what their value set is, and they walk the talk on those things every day. So it's really clear to the people that work for them what that person is about. That makes it much easier to follow them, and it makes it much easier to be inspired by them as people because you know automatically what they stand for from the first day you work with them. So that's what we would say. We would say real, it stands for relevant, engaging and authentic leadership. We actually have a whole program that's dedicated to that side of leadership. It's not the day-to-day, how to delegate, how to do performance conversations. It is what do you look like as a relevant, engaging and authentic leader, and how does that shape up for you? So if you want more information on being a real leader or what that looks like, you can check out the website at ethree.ca or get in touch with us for some information about the program.